Yeah, I know we coming to have a good motherfucking time. We here now. We talk about the man, the myth, the legend. We talking about that man, CeeLo Green, Mr. Sunshine, yeah, quite alright with the smoke in the wind. Some people say, you're so freak. He's a freak, you don't have your mind. He gave us all that like that. First of all, I'm stand up a little bit 5 foot tall, bump that I want, bro. That CeeLo Green. Come see why CeeLo Green is the meanest hooks in the games. Yeah, you know what it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know it. You know, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. You know, got T-Pain. You got Akon who sung some bad hooks. But this man right here, CeeLo Green, sung some bad hooks too. Thomas DeCarlo Calloway Burton, born May 30th, 1975. Known professionally as CeeLo Green or CeeLo Green or simply CeeLo. He is an American songwriter, rapper, record producer, and actor born in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to the kinfolk in Atlanta, Cali. And they came to international prominence as a member of the sort of hit group Goody Mob. Shout out to Mob Goody. Like the team gotta get. Shout out to Cool Joe, Timo, Big Gip, CeeLo. Shout out to Cool Joe Green, CeeLo Green, Timo Green, and Big Gip Green. I don't know, shout out to Cool Joe Goody, Timo Goody, CeeLo Goody, and Big Gip Goody. And the rapper, record producer, actor, and born in Atlanta, Georgia, and came international presence as a member of the sort of hip hop group The Goody Mob in 1991. After 3 albums with the group, Green signed to Arista Records, released his solo album, CeeLo Green, in his present perfect perfection since 2002. And CeeLo Green is the Soul Machine in 2004. And he is known for his soul-infused delivery in hip-hop and R&B displayed in the signature song Crazy with Danger Mouse as Gnarls Barkley. And on the single, If You, remember that? Driving downtown with the girl I love. So if you said gold digger. You know, all that, and does that make me crazy? Possibly. Of course, the genres R&B, pop, southern hip hop, and funk and gospel. Born Thomas De Calloway, May 30th, 1975, age 50, Atlanta, Georgia, U.S., also known as Thomas Burton. Occupation, songwriter, rapper, record producer, actor, works, recording, production. Years after 1991 to present, labels Easy E, YE, Atlantic, BMG, Warner Brothers, Roadrunners, Elektra, Arista, and LaFace, members of the Dungeon family, and Gnarls Barkley, two legendary groups, formerly of Goody Mob, telling corrected he's still of Goody Mob, Children One. CeeLo formed Gnarls Barkley as a collaborating duo with record producer Danger Mouse and Mother Virgin House. In 2003, the 2006 single Crazy Peak within the top Billboard's 500, Hot 100 and UK single charts, as well as the 18 other international charts, and preceded the duo's debut album, Saint Elsewhere, in 2006, which was followed by their second album, Odd Couple, in 2008. In 2010, Green resumed his solo career with the funk-inspired third album, The Lady Killer, which spawned his biggest solo hit, F.U., more commonly since To Forget You, more commonly since As Forget You. And the song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard's Hot 100. You know that. And the top 13 countries, and won the Best Urban Alternative Performance at the 53rd Annual Grammy Awards. He has since released 3 further solo albums, CeeLo's Magic Moment 2012, Heart Blanchet in 2015, and CeeLo Green is Thomas Calloway in 2020, as well as 2 reunion albums with Good Mob, Age Against the Machine 2013, I like the album, and Survival Kit in 2020. From 2011 to 2013, Green was judged and coached as the American reality TV show, The Voice. Yo, 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 you know what it is with the funky fresh flow. Your voice is back in town. Appearing on the 4th in the final of his season, he voiced Murray the Mummy in 2012 animated feature film Hotel Transylvania, and also appeared in numerous television programs such as Boondocks, including his short One Lives Live series, CeeLo Green's The Good Life on TBS, Green has appeared in various commercials in Sake brand TYKU. His work has earned him a number of accolades, including 5 Grammy Awards, that 5 uh, MBT Awards and Billboard Music Awards and Brit Awards. Green, his early life, was born on May 30th, 1975 in Atlanta, Georgia. Both of his parents was firefighters. His father died when Green, rest in peace to his father, was 2 years old. He attended Riverside Military Academy in Gainesville, Georgia. Green's mother was paralyzed in a car crash when Green was 16 and died in 1993 when Green was 18. Green started his music career in church. At the time of his mother's death, Green's career with Goody Mob had just taken off. He subsequently struggled with suicidal thoughts, which Green later wrote about in various songs throughout his career, including Goody Mob's Free and Gnarls Barkley, Just a Thought. He would specifically address the deaths of his parents in She Knows and A Little Better from Gnarls Barkley, The Odd Couple 2008, and The Guess Who from Goody Mob's Soul Food 1995, and accepts of CeeLo, the style documentary produced by Absolute and the Fader. Green explained that his mother's death led him towards crossing the threshold over into his music career. 1991 and 1998, early career with Goody Mob, along with Big Gip, T-Mo, and Cool Joe. Green was a original member of the Atlanta hip hop group Goody Mob. He was the youngest of the four. Goody Mob was a part of the Atlanta rap collective Dungeon Family, and which also included Outkast. Goody Mob appeared on 2 tracks on Outkast's 1994 album, Super Playlistically Espicalandosis Music. And Green providing vocals for Call on the Wild and Get Up, Get Out. You gotta get out, get something, don't let your life. Is I can't remember for this job. I'm tired of struggling. Remember that verse from CeeLo Green. Check it out. After this video, hit that like in between. Lyrical Guillotine. Goody released their debut Soul Food in 1995. Album received much critical praise as a pioneering record for the emerging Southern rap scene. It featured a distinctive, soulful Southern sound, production by Organized Noise. This piece of Rico Wade lost him last year. During this time, this piece of Rico Wade. During this time, Green also contributed backing vocals for TLC's hits 1995 song Waterfalls. Rest in peace, Left Eye. The group's second album, Still Standing, came out in 1998 and also received much critical praise. Its commercial performance was slightly lower than the group's previous effort. However, Green took more creative control of the group's next album, World's Party, which was released in 1999. 1999 to 2003, moved to Arista. Around 1999, during the making of the album World's Party, Green left Goody Mob to pursue a solo career with Arista Records, and the remaining members continued to perform together under the Goody Mob name with Koch Records. Shout out to Koch Records. Boom, boom. And they, however, collaborate in combinations with the Dungeon Family album, Even in Darkness, 2001. The song Hold On, The Big Boys Got Perk, Volume 2 album was the first newly recorded Goody Mob song with all 4 members since World Party. Green was the 10th guest musician who contributed to 1999 Satana album Supernatural. Maureen Hill wrote Do You Love the Way? And she and Green both provided lead vocals. Green also contributed to the track We All Gonna Die in 2000 album Eat It Witless by Everlast. And the song reversed on 2000 albums Forever My by Puff Daddy. Green and Arista's career was short-lived, and as he dropped after 2 albums due to low record sales, his first album, CeeLo Green, in Imperfection in 2002 was much in the vein of other Dungeon Family releases and subtle soul / funk / jazz backings produced by Green and featuring appearances by fellow Dungeon Family members Big Q, yeah, yeah, Backbone, you know what it is. Nah, yeah, woo. That's the funk right there. The album did sell very well, but the Green Asleep, some airplay and single closet. Freak, that's my jammy jam. Check that jam out. Oldie but goldie. Nice, but never trashy. Always classy. He keeps it funky. Young Free, Get Mine 2004 2008, second solo album, and formation of Gnarls Barkley, his second Arista album. CeeLo Green is the Soul Machine 2004 brought in more brands and sound and more deeply explored Southern rap music. This is evidence of collaborations as big as including hip hop musicians of all time, including Ludacris, T.I., that Kane got the South punching up and Pharrell Williams. For real. In the words of Jay-Z, I ain't gonna call you for real, I'm gonna call you for real. Cause you always do the thing. The album debuted and peaked at #2 on the Billboard's top R&B and hip hop album chart, and it received critical acclaim and was described as one of the most ambitious albums to come out of the genre in recent times. Along with DJ Danger Mouse, Green formed a duo called Gnarls Barkley. Green first met Danger Mouse at the University of Georgia. Georgia, on that line in Georgia, that home, that color green and neck bones, Georgia. Calibrated remixes Danger Mouse and Gemini, spelled with a J, not a G, giving music for you and I. And it's unity. Song What You Said, known from 2004 album Ghetto Pop Life, before working together again on the song Benz's Box from 2005 Danger Doom album Mouse Over the Mouse in the Mask, where Green sings the chorus. 2009 2011 The Lady Killer and Solo Success. On August 14, 2010, Green released the single "F.U." to YouTube ahead of his planned solo album release due to the partial leak on April 13th. "F.U." was an instant viral smash hit, registered over 2 million plays in less than a week. 2 weeks later, on the September 1st, Green released an official music video for the song on YouTube. "F.U." made his debut #1 on the UK charts, notably beating out Shame from recently reunited Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow. Shout out to Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow. Salute. On October 2010, Green released his first mixtape, Straight Bullets. In an interview with Exclaim, he said, his forthcoming 2010 album, The Lady Killer, was a more clear, conscious, consistent, conceptual, and tight album than his previous. It's complete thought because it's written to be more like scores. Albums meant to motion the picture. I never taken an approach to doing an album before. Released on November 8th, 2010, album would go to the reach the double platinum. Was had platinum status, keeping it platinum in the UK, certified on November 4th, 2011. On December 1st, 2010, Green received his Grammy nominations for "F.U." which had been certified gold in the United States and Denmark. The single achieved platinum status in Canada, New Zealand, and the UK, multi-platinum status in Australia. A radio-friendly version of the song was recorded with the title words, "F.U. Chance to Forget You." Shout out to all the fans and the ones keep loving this video. I ain't forget about you. I'm giving y'all your compliments. And shout out to the ones always liking this shit and sharing this video. Shout out to you new subscribers. And shout out to you wise subscribers. We ain't gonna say old, we're gonna say wise. Appreciate you. And keep doing it, keep sharing, and keep liking, and keep subscribing. Have to throw that in there. Let you know you appreciate it. Like Tupac said, place no one above you. You're appreciated. On April 2011, Coachella Records Music and Arts Festival, Green had his set cut off while performing and then left the stage. Green had arrived 25 minutes late and performed 5 songs, including "F.U." and Gnarls Barkley's "Crazy." His set was scheduled to end at 5:40 p.m. at 5:44 p.m. As he was apologized for being late during the air travel delays, the audio from his microphone was cut off and then angrily exited the stage. Green appeared at WWE SummerSlam performing "Forget You" and the event's theme, Bright Lights, Bigger Cities. She also performed at 2011 Billboard's Music Awards. And he also Lady Killer as a platinum edition on November 2011. We packed the album contained the original 16 tracks, including remix versions of Bright Lights, Bigger City, featuring Wiz Khalifa. 2012-2015 Super Bowl XXXL XV1 and Autobiography. On March In March 2012, Green performed at the fundraiser for President Barack Obama, who attended. The Green began singing FV with original lyrics, but then switched to the clean version. He released the song I Love Football in September 2012, set to the tune of Blitzkrieg's Bop by Ramones. It was chosen by the National Football League, aka NFL, as a team theme song for Thursday Night Football in 2013. Television and film appearance. CeeLo Green also, and the rest of the Good Amount, was featured in performing Beautiful Skin from 1980's Still Standing on Series 6, Episode 6 of Bum Rap. ABC television sitcom Sister Sister in October 1998. Green specifically had a cameo in the 1990 film Mystery Man as a member of the Not So Goody model. Good movie. I watched the classic. Ben Stiller and King, well, Kill, and I done killed that role in that movie. Oldie but Goldie. I like the one to play the villain too, and the rest of the cast. And good amount, he was credited as Thomas Burton, aka CeeLo. He also had done the voice acting and voice of Prime Cook, Miggy the Mo, Mac Daddy, Gives a Bang, Doggy Dog on the Brack Show episode Brack Street in 2002. Frank and Buddy Z in Class of 3000, Christmas Special Godzilla, The Table, Smasher, and a Dog in the Robot Chicken episode, Strawberry Shortcake in 2007, and Rev Rollo, Good Love in the Boondocks episode, The S Word. In The Hunger Strike in 2008 and 2010, he appeared as T-Pain's frequent musical As Light Skin. And other events, he managed Wave Entertainment. Green has endorsed various brands including 7-Up, M&M's, and Duracell. Green owns parts of the Safe brand TYKU, and the company has collaborated with him on a few business ventures, including the commercial promoting the brand. Dubbed the first national straight commercial in the United States in 2011, it was estimated by a New York Times report that Green earned some US $20 million predominantly from the endorsement deals in that same year alone. Personal life. Green has described himself as having been a goon in his youth, as well as a kleptomaniac, pyromaniac, just plain maniac. Green is married to Kristen Johnson and they divorced in 2005. Their son Kingston was born on September 30th, 2000, and Green was stepfather to her daughters Sierra, born in 1990, and Kyla. Sierra appeared on MTV show My Super Sweet 16. Go check it out. Classic. For her 15th birthday party in 2005. Now we're going to, you know it, discography. Solo album, CeeLo Green and His Perfect Imperfections, 2002. CeeLo Green and the Soul in the Machine, 2004. The Lady Killer, 2010. CeeLo's Magic Moment, 2012. Heart Blankets, 2015 if you want to say. Get the Lean and Green, Nicotine. CeeLo Green and Thomas Calloway, 2020. Gnarls Barkley albums, St. Elsewhere, 2006. The Odd Couple, 2008. Atlanta, 2026. Goody Mob album, Soul Food, 1995, Still Standing, 1998, World Party, 1999, The Age Against the Machine, 2013, Survival Kit, 2020. Still Kicking Like a Boot Cat, his films, Hotel Transylvania, Murray voice, She's Gone, the voice, Nicholas Davis / Todd Kessel himself voice, and CeeLo Green, Feet the Muppets. All I Need Is Love himself, boys. If you love this, make sure you like this. If you love this, make sure you subscribe to this channel, YouTube channel, and on my Kick, and on my Twitch. So and make sure you share this. This is my Twitch name, FTINGCOO, and this is my Kick name, MC45/Z. Of course, this is my YouTube name. It's MC109, next to mark F2Z, but the YouTube name is $MC. God bless. Share all my videos. You got permission to share everything. And any up and coming rapper who want their videos played, first subscribe, then like a video, then share a video, then comment on the video. So you let me know who you are and what your song is. So I play it so you get the recognition for free.